Just waking up in the morning, gotta thank God. I don't know, but today seems kinda high. No barking from the dog, no smog, cause I live in North Carolina. And my wife cooked the breakfast with no hog. Hey mom, is this turkey sausage? Alright, well, it had a little hog in it. But we got the Carolina Tar Heels against James Madison. And it looks like James Madison gets the tip first. So welcome everyone who joins me this morning. It's kind of early. It's 12 o'clock. It's an early game. And obviously this game is going to be over before, well, not over, but it's going to end as the Panthers are playing. So we'll probably be able to get maybe to the first quarter. Excuse me, Carolina got the ball first. We'll probably be able to get to at least the end of the first quarter, maybe the beginning of the second quarter of the Panthers game right after this. But right now we got the Tar Heels, and I gotta have some good news. Gotta have some good news this week. Hopefully the Tar Heel basketball team can pull it out. My Aggies went down yesterday. The Tar Heel football team went down yesterday. The Hornets couldn't win their game. I think it was Friday night. And so now all we have left, our true North Carolina fans, is the Tar Heel basketball team and the Panthers later on today. So we're going to see what happens. Once again, thank you guys for showing up. I think everything is good here. Make sure you hit that like button as you come in, and let's cheer on these Tar Heels. And let's turn down this music, coach. Mondo Baycott on the line. The score right now is 2-0 North Carolina. Let's see if we can get off to a good start and then keep this lead. What's going on, Ray? Early in the morning, Mr. Sayo. What's going on? Mr. Sayo, Mr. Sayo, you in here? You are I see now you are a Carolina fan. So let's see. And Madison shoots from outside number 4, misses that. Rebound, Armando Baycott. Davis brings the ball down, gets that over to Nance. Thought about driving. Oh, looks like it's going to be an offensive foul. A bad screen there.
That's what Nance was doing right there. You got to get stopped. That dribble handoff is a hard thing to do with the way they call screen in this day and age.
Let's see what we've got here.
So right at the moment, the Dukes are not exactly on their 105-point pace.
James Madison brings the ball down. Number 8 hands it off. A give and go. And it doesn't work. North Carolina comes out of there with the rebound or the steal. That was going to go to Armando Baycott. Love now dribbles to the left. Back to Nance. Baycott gets it down low and they can't stop him. He's too big and strong.
Baycott is so tough in there. The Duke's trying to front, and that was just an excellent pass.
Amani, very bouncy big man, gives it up for Molson. Knocks it down to Cal Molson, the 6th-year senior, nearly 1,400 points in his career.
JMU's not a crazy three-point shooting team, but they've got 12 different guys on their team that have already made a 3 this year, so they're versatile.
All right, I'm going to have to do this another way. And Carolina scores again. James Madison does have 3 points. That was Love if he gets warmed up. 8-3 is the score, 17 minutes and 15 seconds. Nice little move there. I think that was number 13. Now Davis splits the double team, skips it over to Nance for a 3. It's off the mark. Rebound, James Madison. Let's see. Let's do it this way.
Back from a torn ACL suffered in January of last season.
Near steal by Love. Wide open three for number 4. He put it on the floor first. Nance with the rebound. He's bringing the break. Davis is fouled. Undercut. He'll be going to the line.
North Carolina doing a really good job moving the basketball, moving players around. Look at that. Nobody's in the screen until Molson gets there at the last second. That's a really good job taking advantage of what the defense is trying to do.
All right, let's do it like this.
And they got out and ran. And fouls on Terrence Edwards. That's already his second.
There we go.
Key guy for James Madison.
Very versatile guy. Very interesting skill set for Edwards. But the Duke were a team that early in the season has relied heavily on...
All right, Mr. Sayo, what's going on, dude? You're here all the time. I know you're a Carolina fan, so we had to get you that blue wrench there, buddy.
It is for the season debut of Puff Johnson. Get out with a knee issue. We talked to Hubert Davis this week. He said he's been looking...
And Puff Johnson
like
off the bench first time this year. Davis at the free throw line.
he checks in for the first time this year.
Hits his free throw line. Big Puff Johnson. Glad to see him. See what kind of energy. Well, we know what kind of energy he brought last year. So we're expecting the same this year. What's up, Darth Gillis? James Madison swings the ball. New player in, number 1, step back. Number 13 hands it off to number 4. Defense working well. Don't reach, Love. You good. You good. He gets that help. Skips. Wide open jump shot for number 1. Misses it. Rebound. North Carolina Davis. And Davis decides I'm going to take it. Banks it off the glass, and it's good. All right, James Madison, they go down here and don't score, and Carolina scores in their next possession of the ball. They're going to have to get a timeout. It is 3 to 12 right now. Almost a near steal, long 3 off the mark. Oh, it goes in. It deaded itself on the back of the rim and rolled in. So it's 6 to 12. Boy, that 3-point shot can keep you in the game. Love dribbling over to the right side. Skip pass over to Leaky Black for 3, and we get it right back.
I am really impressed with North Carolina's ball movement. Even when they're dribbling, the ball's...
Defense is looking much better today.
They're making that defense work and get wide open.
Crossover dribble, number 4. Picks up his dribble. Good defense. 1 extra pass. They're moving the ball well, but oh, nice 3. That 3 keep you in the game. 9 to 15. 9 to 15. They hit another 3, then we know we got to run them off the 3-point line. If they're going to score, they got to hit 2s. Now Davis backs it out and says, hey, let's run this play. Gets it over to Puff Johnson. His first shot is off. Rebound, James Madison. Crossover dribble, ball handler kicks it. Turn down the 3 shot, and number 25. James Madison doing a lot of passing. Almost a near steal by Puff Johnson. That's what he's good for. 8 seconds to shoot. Shot off. Leaky Black got that rebound. Now Love brings it down. Love picks up his dribble, finds Davis. They get it to Nance under the basket, and it's good. Good seal, good pass. 9 to 17 is the score. 13-48. Let's go, baby. Let's go. I need to get a win this week. Need to get a win. 1 win from the North Carolina team. Long 3. Ooh, it's good. Basket is good, and there's a foul down here. Wow. Hey, say, I think James Madison is in the Sun Belt, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And before the game, they said something about this team being the best team in that conference. So, hey, once again, we're playing these teams who are, I guess, in conferences that are at we would say a lower level. They're still Division I. You know, there's still Division One, and I know we want to blow. You know, if you're a fan like me, you want North Carolina, who's ranked number one, to come out and just blow these teams out. You know, to the point where it's like, you know, what, 30 to like 5. But we got to understand that, you know, especially in these days, and we got a timeout, by the way, especially in these days that teams are, you know, in the lower conferences or lower levels in Division One AA, you know, they're up and coming. You know what I'm saying? They're up and coming. They still don't get the best talent, you know, but every now and then they find some guys out there that everyone's not looking at. For example, oh my gosh, every time I get ready, Davidson, all those years ago. It doesn't seem like that many years ago, but when they got Steph Curry, you know, nobody was looking at Steph Curry as being anything close to what he became in college. He was a skinny little kid, you know. Not sure exactly how much he did in high school. I'm pretty sure he was pretty good, but you know, none of the large schools was looking for him. He had to go basically small school, Davidson, in North Carolina, and then he put that school on the map. Literally, put it on the map. But yeah, so if we don't blow these teams out, it's kind of hard to say. If we don't blow these teams out, don't look at that as if to say, oh, Carolina's not as good as they, you know, they've been ranked. I still hate us being I like us being number one, but I don't, you know what I'm saying? I'll be okay if we got that number 10 ranking this year, you know, and then worked our way up to number one. But no biggie. But like, you know, these teams aren't just throwaway teams. You know what I'm saying? We're not playing Division 3 teams, Division 2 teams. This is a Division 1. It may be Division 1 AA, but you know, they're still Division 1. So 12-17 is the scoreboard. That three-point shot will keep you in the game. Spin move by a new gentleman off the bench for James Madison. He looked good. All right, Love brings the ball now. 13:29 on the clock. Puff Johnson still on the floor, gets it over to Trimble. Back to Baycott. He drives off the glass. Misses that one. Rebound, James Madison. Outlet to number 4. Got to learn number 4's name. James Madison holding the ball now on the left side. He swing it back to the right, number 4, point guard. They have a drive, number 25, off the glass, misses. Rebound, Baycott, out to Love. Skip pass over to Puff Johnson. He finds Leaky Black in the corner. It's short, but Baycott with the rebound, puts it back up. Off the mark, rebounds again, and he's fouled.
Once Baycott gets himself in there, it's awfully hard to root him out. And even though he missed the first putback, he got another one. You know, Moses Malone used to do that all the time. He padded his rebounding stats. He's got one offensive rebound after another.
I just noticed Puff is playing. Yep. I'm so demoralized from last night's game. That's some typical Carolina stuff. Josh Downs has been amazing all year, but he dropped the game-winning touchdown, and Drake Mays, Heisman chances, all in one. Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I know Josh is beating himself up no matter what happened before that too. I know he is. And we got to remember Drake threw that interception before Josh Downs dropped that. But I think that may have made up for it, because we could have it's probable that we would have won that game if we get that touchdown.
count.
And that would have been okay if he was like leading a running back, but Kennedy stopped.
But yeah, it's hard. It's a hard pill to swallow. Hard pill. One of those big pills you gotta crush and take it a little bit at a time. So you know it's gonna linger. Oh, let's go, Carolina. Don't get out rebounded. All right, finally they came out of there with a rebound. Score is still 12-19. Love now finds Baycott under the basket. Good closeout. Hey, that #1 guy for James Madison, like I can tell right now, he doesn't back down from nothing. He's one of those hard-nosed guys. Friedel, and #4 is Morris. Friedel, Morris, got you. Got a couple of them. All right, got another timeout on the floor. Carolina still in the lead. Yeah, one play, shaking my head, yo. That Piggly Wiggly shirt is amazing. Hey, I got this at oh my gosh, Myrtle Beach. Probably a good 6 or 7 years ago, and like here in North Carolina, well, you know, here in North Carolina, Piggly Wiggly is a well-known food chain. I mean, grocery store, I guess you would call it. Not a food chain, but a grocery store. Even though it's old time now, you know, it's an old-timey type store. It was one of the stores that my aunt, my parents would go to a lot of times. And you know, when I saw they had the shirts, I was just, you know, it was like nostalgia. And then for them to have a Carolina blue Piggly Wiggly shirt, I was like, I gotta have it. So I picked it up, man. Like, and I knew here in North Carolina it would sort of be unique to see the shirt because, you know, even though Piggly Wiggly was a well-known store back then, now you don't see many of them. I think they, like, I guess in North Carolina a lot of them are going out of business. But yeah, had to have it, man. Had to have the pig. Michael Smitty in the house. And our lineman cost us the T. Oh yeah. That big 15-yard penalty. That transfer from Miami Gainer was awful last night. Brought there 20 miles from JMU. Piggly Wiggly reminds me of Wilmington and Eastern North Carolina. Yeah, definitely Eastern North Carolina. Like, it's this town I used to frequent. I'll show you how much of a small country boy I am. I stayed in this town called Bailey, North Carolina. I lived in this town called Bailey, North Carolina, which was 30 miles east of Raleigh. And I would have to tell people, I have to name cities like Wilson, North Carolina, before anybody would know like about in the area. But Wilson was the place where the Piggly Wiggly I knew of was in, because I used to go there. My aunt would, you know, sometimes I go. My aunt would ask me to take her to the store, or if she'd go to the store, she'd go to Piggly Wiggly. You know, there was other grocery stores in Wilson, North Carolina, but she would always go to the Piggly Wiggly. All right, we're back. Carolina leading 12-19. They're in one of those little scoring slumps right here. Trimble, he drives, pulls up. Hey, I like Trimble. He is a nice, strong guard. All right, 21-12 is the score. 11 minutes and 34 seconds. James Madison. Morris has the ball now, #4. He drives, gets to the free throw line, throws it to his big man under the basket, but thought he was going to be fouled, but he just loses the ball out of bounds. Look at it. Nice jump stop. Step through. 13 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. North Carolina fans, Jay James Madison fans. Davis kicks it. Trimble for a three. That's going to be kind of high. Oh my gosh. He touched the stratosphere with that shot, but he still hit it. Three for Trimble. Yeah, glad everyone stopped by. Leave comment in the chat. It was a nice dish. Now Nance bringing the ball down himself, kicks it over to Davis. Davis dribbling between the legs, step back, gets that over to Leaky Black. Back over here to Davis. Everybody standing around looking at Davis dribble, so now he decides to take a three, and that is off, but rebounded. My bad, guys. I was calling Dunn Leaky Black. That was Dunn over there. They got about the same build, nearly the same hairstyle. 12-24. Here's the score. Carolina up right now by 12. Let's see if they can extend their lead. Like Dunn is going to the free throw line. Yeah, guys, hit that like button as you come in. I appreciate it. They're mostly in eastern part of North Carolina, in small towns, especially near the beach. So we'll see if we can play like yeah, number one team. I'll pass through Wilson on the way to Morehead City. Yep. Wilson, North Carolina. Bailey, North Carolina is at real small towns, a bunch of little small towns out there. Like if you're on Highway 264, headed to Wilson and to Greenville, you'll just see the sign, and then you'll see a little the little overpass, the little you can get off and go to Bailey, but that's about it, because everything is country. You can't see the little city from the highway. It's nothing. And so if you've been through Wilson, then that's what we call the big city from where I was from. Like when we went to the city, and Raleigh was, so you know how big Raleigh was to us. But Wilson was like 13 miles from Bailey. So we would go to Wilson, and it was like that was our introduction to the city, walking, sidewalks and stuff like that. And the kids and the people in Wilson will call Bailey country, where, Wilson is nothing but a big town. You know what I'm saying? You can't really call it a city. They would say the city of Wilson, but it's really the town of Wilson. But it was much bigger than Bailey, put it that way. The business part of it anyway. Bailey is actually a large country area. All right, here we go. 12-25 is the score. Carolina in the lead. Baycott back on the line. Have you ever been to the Cow's barbecue and seafood buffet and go? I haven't. I've been to Goldsboro several times, but really hadn't hung out. I was a church. And still am. I was a church kid, and we would go to different churches from. We had different churches under the same name, and that's why I would go to Goldsboro. But we wouldn't hang out there a whole lot. So now I haven't been to the seafood place in Goldsboro. Yeah, you gotta go if you have. They give you a picture of sweet tea, so-called refill your cup. Hey, but there is a place in Greensboro, in Wilson, that like everybody knows. It's called Parker's. I think it's Parker's Chicken and Barbecue. Bro, that's got to be like one of those places you talk about in Goldsboro. But yeah, people will come from miles around to go to Parker's. I know you have been to. Oh yeah, Smith Mill Chicken and Barbecue. Yep. Highway 70 East. Snow Hill. Alright, we got a little scoring back and forth there. 15-30 is the score. 9 minutes and 18 seconds. Morris with the crossover or the pullback. James Madison doesn't look bad, man. Drive, miss, rebound. That's Leaky Black. Leads it out to Davis. Davis smartly pulls it back. Gives Loves a wide open three. It rolls off. Baycott got his hands on it though. Rebound, James Madison. Morris brings it down. It is knocked out from behind by Love. 15-30 is the score. 8 minutes and 50 seconds left. Oh man, I'm gonna have to remember that. Yeah, Parker's. Man, I'm telling you. You ask anybody in Wilson about Parker's, guarantee you they know. They might even take you. They might even say, you know what? I'm gonna go get something to eat with you. They might even take you. So number 22, his name is Wooden. Al Wooden. Is his first name Al? I don't look at that. Al Wooden. There used to be a guy that played for North Carolina named Al Wood. That was back in my that's my days when I fell in love with Carolina. Al Wood. I watch games and I'd go out in the yard on my little dirt court, and I try to do Al Wood moves. Davis for a three. That's off. Baycott with a rebound. Nice move, Baycott. Way to work. But he misses the layup. Benson comes out of there. Crossover. Davis guarding him. Off the glass. He misses that. Rebound, Baycott. If Baycott keeps it up, he's going to have 20 rebounds today. Love. Double team. Oh, Love. Let's go. You got to be aware. It's a steal, and James Madison scores, and that was Brown. Yeah, Love wasn't aware. It was two guys. I thought he knew he was being double teamed. Somebody was open. All right, Carolina now has the ball over on their end of the court. Leaky Black trying to get it down. Skip past to Davis. He takes a three. Gets it right back, ladies and gentlemen. +1. 17-33 is the score. 7 minutes and 28 seconds left in the first half. Brown gives it to Vincent. Vincent spin move. Now they get it back up top. Long three right there. I think Friedel is his name. Now they lead, pass it out to Davis. Davis sees something. Gives it to Baycott. Baycott, ooh. He caught the he caught the gentleman from James Madison with his elbow trying to sweep through. So it's going to be an offensive foul. All right, we got another timeout. Let's do the timeout right. Oh, my bad, guys. Too much music going on in the background. I'm surprised you guys can hear me. All right, so we do have another timeout on the floor. Let's first look at a little bit of the stats going on there. Look at the scoring. All right, for James Madison, the main scorer right now is Molson is his name. My bad, guys. Molson, he has 6 points. Morris has 3. Wooden has 3. Sewell has 3. Brown has 2. For North Carolina, Baycott 7 points. Nance has 7. 3 guys with 7 points. That'll be R.J. Davis with 7 points. Black has 3. Love has 3. And off the bench, Trimble has 5 points and Dunn has 1. Armando Baycott has 9 rebounds at this point. If he keeps it up, he'll, like I said, definitely have 20. And I like these shoes right here. I didn't mean to click on it though. I like those shoes right there. For $16.48. They may rip up as soon as you put them on. Smithfield's chicken and barbecue is my favorite. I miss it so much when I'm in Virginia. I wish we had Had them up here. They blow Chick-fil-A out of the water. Not even close. Yes, sir. Better start today. Yeah, they're off to a better start today. Definitely. That place, Parker's Barbecue, looks super familiar. I'm gonna definitely be going there. Yeah. It's out like, you know. I guess you could say almost on the outskirts of the city park. A big white building, unless they painted it, with a big parking lot. It's been around for ages, man. Like honestly, not to bring down anything, but you know, never mind. I won't even say it. Talk about that later. All right, but it's been around a long time. After this game, the season really definitely gets tough after this game. Michael Smitty, we got field night tournament. There will be some good games going on. Good start. Yep. What's up, Sean Crawley? Sean Crawley in the house. Phil makes the dumbest play call. He's done well at the time, but really held us back with his play call. Yeah, questionable. Nickel in the game, shoots that three, misses that one. Don't like this field night tournament. Missed pre-NIT at Garden. Yeah. Love drives. Come on, ref, really? Looked like they were both moving, if you ask me. All right, Love is called for a charge. Let's see. Did he set? Maybe. Yeah. He barely touched him, though. Molson draws a foul on Love. 19-33 is the score. 6 minutes and 19 seconds left in the first half. NIT at the Garden or Maui. Yeah. Nice move. James Madison gets it in the paint and scores. Davis takes a short jumper, and that's good. This Davis is, hey, you can tell has matured, and this game is much slower to him. I mean, you can just tell by the way he plays and his confidence. He's got extreme confidence. Vincent tries to drive on Leaky Black. Leaky Black's having none of it. Good move, though. Put it on the glass. Didn't fall. Rebound, Baycott. Love. Black gets it over to Nickel. Now they swing it back to Davis up top. Trimble now handling the ball at the top on the left-hand side. Slight double team. They move the ball. Davis drives baseline and loses it. Vincent picks it up. James Madison, fast break. And it's going to be a foul called on Trimble, but it's on the floor. Non-shooting foul. 21-35 is the score. 5 minutes and 4 seconds left in the first half. And the wine and cheese crowd standing around waiting for something exciting to happen. Hey, I love my Carolina peeps, man. I love my Carolina team. But you guys, you all know that that at Duke in Cameron Indoor, that you could put that camera on any spot, any place in the gymnasium, and you're gonna see people going crazy no matter what's going on. All right, James Madison gets another rebound. He get another shot at it. Morris, between the leg dribble 3 times. Now he skips it. 10 seconds left to shoot. Vincent now has the ball at the top of the key. He turns down the screen, drives, loses it, or it was stolen by Trimble. All right, there's a fast break. Davis gets up high, and it's rejected out of there. Now Morris brings it down for JM. Frandell pulls a big 3, long 3. It's off. Leaky Black with the rebound. Now he's starting to break. Hands it to Davis. Davis turns down 3, finds Big Baycott under the basket. He puts it in. No foul call. 21-37. Got a little frantic right there. Carolina calmed it down with the score. Now JM Morris brings the ball down. He's on the emblem. Looks like Puff Johnson coming back into the game. Big man for JM turns down the 3. Gets it back to Zule. He wants to drive between the legs. Gets it to Vincent. Now Vincent, with 4 seconds on the clock, is going to have to make something happen. And it's blocked by Baycott. Oh, but Vincent goes back, comes back in bounds and gets the rebound and puts it in. Nice block by Baycott, but we didn't get the rebound. 23-37. We got a timeout on the floor. Zule, number 25. Yes, I missed it. Yeah. All right. So we have another timeout. Yeah, guys. Trying to reach a goal right here. You know, because of you guys, was able to get 1,000 subscribers. So we're surpassing that here. And my next goal is 1,500. 1,500. Working on it. So thank you guys for being here. If you haven't subscribed and you're here, make sure you hit that, subscribe to the channel. It definitely helps the channel and will help the channel improve and get better. And who knows what this may turn into for our North Carolina teams. All right, I'm seeing now that this is in a bad spot. Put it right here. Here we go. Carolina shooting at 48% and JM 31. 3-point shooting almost the same right there. Both teams have hit 5. JM shot once more than North Carolina. Free throws, Carolina 72.7%. Let's go. We got to get that up to at least 85. We are 8 of 11. Let's take advantage of every point we can get. Rebounds, Carolina. That's what it should look like right there. Every game so far. 23-12, Carolina. And the last thing, because we're back, let's look at the turnovers. Carolina has 7 to JM's 6. We gotta watch our turnovers. All right, James Madison comes out pressing. We get it to Baycott in the middle. Press is broken. So now we're gonna run the play, run the offense. Baycott gets down low, throws it off the glass. It's good. He's a little bit upset he didn't get a foul call on that. But just keep playing, big man. Keep playing. Let the ref do his job. Coach will get on to him. Spin move by number 5. Try to throw it off the glass. Doesn't go. Carolina gets the rebound. Leaky Black gets it to Davis. Long three. It's off the mark. Good box out by J.M. Edwards drove for J.M. But he was called for a charge, and that's going to be number 3 on him. He's going to have to come on out of the game. Good job, Puff.
North Carolina, one of the other things they've done really well is they know JMU wants to run. They've been very effective getting back in transition. That's now the 8th turnover for James Madison. Excuse me, 7th.
James Madison with the full court press. It's a zone press. Carolina beats it pretty easily. Now they'll set up their offense. Davis on the logo. Drives to the right. Screen set by Baycott. Now Puff Johnson has it at the top of the key. He gets it to Trimble. Trimble crossover dribble. And he is called for a charge? Trimble's called for a charge. All right, you guys. Both teams, especially North Carolina, you see how the refs are calling it. Come on, ref. Really? That's what you call a charge?
And it's what you have to understand is you have to be, if you're the defensive player, you have to have both feet on the floor facing the dribbler, but facing the dribbler in any direction. You don't necessarily have to be in front of him.
All right, we get an explanation. I still don't think that was a charge, but
that left shoulder and plowed it into his defender who's on the side.
Morris with the ball. He pulls up. It rims out, but it's tipped. Almost goes in. Baycott gets his hands on the ball, but he's out hustled. Another long three. It goes way off the mark by Morris. He's got a weird release. Now the crowd makes some noise. I don't what's that? Somebody tell me. I don't know. I don't know. I have done for 3 is good. 23-42, 1 minute, 15 seconds left before halftime. Morris picks up his dribble. Now I think this is Brown with the ball, being guarded by Dunn. I think this is Wooden with the spin move. Big man is fouled going to the basket. And that foul called on Puff Johnson. 58.9 seconds left on the clock before halftime. Carolina in a pretty comfortable lead right now. Come on, don't show the Rams sitting down. Let's go, baby. Boy, did Sam Cassell coin us? Look at us. Look at us. And they never even show the little student section back there. That's the only shot we ever get of the Carolina student section is when we're shooting free throws are being shot. That's it. And that's all the little all the little excitement. Everywhere else is people who bought their season tickets sitting there chilling, you know, good job, good show. I know I'm talking junk about us, man, but let's go. We got to get wild in there sometime. Davis with the crossover. He's on the right side of the court. He shoots long three. It's good. Davis shooting that ball with confidence. 27 seconds left. Carolina 45. James Madison 24. This is the start we've been looking for right here, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, see, like that behind the basket, they should have a section right there. There's no reason we can't have a section right there. I know those people paying a lot of money, but there's no reason we can't have a section right there on the side. Oh my gosh, come on, Carolina. Let's go. Don't get lackadaisical. All right, still the lead is 45-26. Pretty good defense all the way around, except for that last play right there. You don't want to end. You don't want the other team to end with a slam dunk. Coach will probably say something about that. Going in at halftime. But other than that, a good start for the Tar Heels. Good defense for the Tar Heels. Good rebounding, and I think we can say we kept the turnovers to a minimum, although also has JM. All diehard Hill fans out today. Yeah, man, Smitty, we're never miss Smitty. Let's keep this up. Yep, full game. The Final Four is in my hometown this year. Hopefully UNC makes it, and I get to see them. I hear you, Ray. I hope so. Hope so. Making to the Final Four is not even in my mind. No, not Carolina. I'm talking about me making it to the game. But who knows? You never know what might happen. So yeah, I hope they can make it too. Kyle sleeping, but overall good half. Need a full 20 minutes, full game. Full game. We have had good defense in a half, but last two games gave up too many in a half. Yeah, we are the ultimate season-wide crowd. Why do you even go to the game to sit there and clap like you're watching golf? This team can shoot. Keep them. Yeah, they can shoot. Definitely keep them down. I see you, Darth Gillis. I can't help, man. I can't help but see it. They get up for Duke game, but not anyone else. Yeah. And, I mean, and honestly, I'm telling you from experience, and any of you guys who have played football, basketball on any level, man, the crowd is a sixth man. That crowd standing up and cheering for you at times can give you a little extra motivation. It's a mental thing, but you get it up here, especially young guys. You get it up here, man, and your body just responds to it. So to play more aggressive defense when your crowd is behind you, that's big time. It also, depending on what type of player you are, if you got a crowd that's against you, that crowd, all that noise is against you and it's for your opponent. Sometimes that could get in your head too. So like I'm saying, man, that crowd, bro, that crowd is big time. So, and then think about it. Think about how Duke is always, when Duke has a bad year, it's like if they have a bad year, the next year they're right back on top. Think that crowd has anything to do with it? I mean, really? Do you think Coach K does things for the crowd? I mean, the Duke basketball organization or whatever, the Duke, can't they do anything for that crowd to let the crowd know that they're important? I look, how intelligent, how smart Coach K was. I guarantee you, he thought of every single thing he could do to give his team the advantage. Right? I mean, these other schools, and I know Carolina might have little incentives, but these other schools, you get a certain amount of points, everybody gets something, and I mean, it's just stuff like that. Yeah, that too, but I'm telling you, bro. And look, it'll make us even look like, I mean, like I said, the way our camera angle is in the Dean Smith Center, you always are going to see the crowd from the side view. You hardly ever see what's going on behind the basket. But that's where the main student section is. Even 102 Jams radio personality, what he used to be. Now I think he's the voice of the Swarm B-Dot. He's there. He's always there, but he's there. You can tell he's there. He's got a little Carolina Ram hat on. But anyway, he's there. You know, this dude's 30-some years old. He's behind. He's back there, you know, cheering. And then, you know, on our camera angle, everybody sees the crowd going back and forth from the side, and we're sitting. We're just sitting and just watching basketball. You know, like you said, clap, cheering like we're at a golf tournament. Nothing said, you know, hands folded, nothing said until they make a play and like, yeah, good shot. hey, with like, yeah, cheers, cheerio. That's good. Oh, rebound. I'm joking. I love our crowd. I just wish they would get up and cheer all the time. But they get up for Duke. Yep. Mondo finishing better today. Yes, he is. It's the arena. Too big of a setting can take away some places. They are right on top of the floor. Cameron or Palestra or even smaller venues. We have seen Dean, Dome, Rock, and change. Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want to see. Change games, man. Like Vitel. This place is going to explode. This place is going to explode. Calabria from the corner. Oh. Get a TO, baby. Get a TO. This place is going to explode. This place. Yeah. Hey, we need to hire Vitel to call all Carolina games. I bet him just being there and everybody knows he's there. That'll get everything up at least 5 to 10 more notches. All right, I'm doing a whole lot of talking here. Let's take a look at the box scores. Hey, once again, thank you everybody for being here. Thanks for hanging out. If you're new, you've never been in this channel, hey, I'm Coach Gary. Welcome. I'm a Carolina fan. You can tell all the Carolina fans in the chat, but it doesn't matter if you're a JM fan. It doesn't matter what kind of fan you are. If you come in, you're respectful, whatever, you know, you can hang out with us. No, we like basketball, but you know, we cheer for the Tar Heels. But it doesn't matter who you cheer for. Come and hang out, leave some comments. You know what I'm saying? Kendrick, Antonio, let's go Tar Heels. What's going on, Kendrick? Kendrick in the place. All right. So for James Madison, Amadi has 2 points. Man, what kind of names are these? Ofurum has 2 points. Or Furum has 2 points. Morris has 3. Molson has 8 points. That's the man right now. Wooden has 4 points. He looks good. Sule has 5 points. Brown has 2. And Friedel hasn't scored yet, but that's a hustling dude, man. He's number 1. For North Carolina, Baycock 11 points and 11 rebounds. Nance has 7. He's 7 and 3. Black has 3 points. RJ Davis has 12 points. Love has 3. And so we definitely expect him to get a few more. I expect Love to be in double figures before the game is over. But, you know, just, hey, if you don't score, that's all right. Do the other things. Trimble off the bench has 5 points, and Dunn has 4. Glad to see Dunn getting in the scoring column. I like Dunn's defense. He reminds me body style of Leaky Black. So you got Dunn, Leaky Black, Puff Johnson out there. Puff Johnson hasn't scored, but you know, Puff Johnson always leaves his mark playing defense. So I mean, I'm glad to see those 3 guys. I like Trimble's defense too. You know, Davis, Love. They're not playing bad defense. I think they bought in a little bit, but you know, their offense is a little bit better than their defense. Armando Baycock's going to change shots down low. And also Nance. So yeah, I like our defense. Our defense is, man, if you think about the games we played so far, we won them all. I can't remember all the scores. Well, actually, I can take a look at it now. But I think we're not playing bad defense. Not playing bad defense. Our offense just hasn't been what we expect of a #1 team. But today looks a little different. Looks like we're hitting on all cylinders, basically. I can actually take a look at that. All right, team stats. Let's look at a couple of areas. Field goal, 51% right now. Are the Hills shooting 43.8 from the 3-point line, 72.7 from the free throw line. 25-15, Carolina rebounding. Turnovers still going up a little bit. Carolina has 8 to James Madison's 1. Excuse me, 7. And here's another thing we need to check. Man, I like those shoes too. Let's check to see how many fouls. Is anyone in foul trouble? Now for the Dukes, James Madison Dukes. For the Dukes, Edwards has 3. He's the only one in real foul trouble. For North Carolina, we have a few guys with 2 fouls. That's Love, Johnson, and Trimble with 2 fouls. Nobody else is in foul trouble. So we're good there. All right. Let's see. Okay. Carolina against Wilmington. We held them to 56 points. So really, I mean, defensively, not bad, right? We only scored 69. Okay. Against Charleston, offensively a little better. They did score 86 points. You know, they did score 86 points. 80s getting up there, but we outscored. We scored 102. Against Gardner-Webb, they scored 66. But we only scored 72. So, I mean, if you look at our offense if our offense was hitting the way it did in the first half right now against these teams here, you know, we probably score 100 points or near 100 points against Wilmington and against Gardner-Webb. And to hold them to 50, if it's 56 to 95, 56 to 100, I don't think we're even talking about, you know, them starting slow. Gardner-Webb, 100, you know, 98 to 66, 105 to 66. I don't think we're even concerned with well, definitely not concerned with the offense, but you know, the defense right there still not bad against these teams. And I know they're lower level teams, but you know. So we got James Madison. Let's see what we can do here in the second half. We're going against Portland. And then after Portland, we're at Indiana, number 12. Right? Not looking past Portland, but definitely Indiana is going to be a litmus test for North Carolina, if you will. All right, Coach Gary, 12 likes, not bad, not bad, not bad. Not bad today. All right, we're going to be back to action here very shortly. Definitely a nice first half, definitely. All right, here we go. Here we go. Skip pass, Love turns down the three. 8 seconds to shoot. Nance backs his man down. Baby hook off the mark. All right, JM scores 2 points in the paint. There's a foul. Is that on Edwards? Edwards, that's 4, buddy.
This is really a nice job by Love to split this double team. They're trying to come, and Edwards.
You just ran slam into him, bro.
Very frustrating afternoon so far for that young man.
All right, with 19 seconds to shoot, they get into Davis. Skip pass over there to Nance for a long three. That's off. Vincent with the rebound. I said Vincent, but I think it's Molson. Molson drives. He kicks that. Friedel has not scored yet, but that's another putback right there for, well, another score for JM out of the timeout. Excuse me, out of halftime. It's 30-45. Now they put a zone press, and Davis shoots kind of quick. It's a miss for North Carolina. Rebound, JM. Coach, if they score right here, you might need to get a timeout. Friedel dribbling. Give and go. Oh, it's lost out of bounds. But looks like number 11 was going to bang that one. I guess the defense did help him in losing that ball right there. Right, Carolina needs a solid score right here. Full court press, they get it to Mondo in the middle right there. Hand off to Leaky Black on the right side. Now he's swinging over to Love. I like the way Love is taking his time, not forcing it. Drives baseline, gets in the paint. Nice little shot. Just let it come to you, buddy. There you go. It'll be all right. Carolina scores. 30-47 is the score. The Dukes have come out and scored 2 baskets to cut that lead. Molson get passes over to Morris. Morris misses his shot. Can't believe it. Nance almost had a rebound.
Now, this is not an easy shot here. He gets by 2 guys. With a really nice crossover. So
Adam, what's up?
Away from the basket.
Adam Color in the house. What's going on, Adam? Friedel gets the ball up top. They get it to Molson. He shoots a 3. That's good. So now James Madison has found some offense. They didn't press that time. Carolina gets the ball to Love down on the right side. Now he shoots a 3, and Carolina's now missing. I don't think we're moving the ball around. I think we're just taking what's there.
North Carolina was so sharp in that first half.
Yeah, they were. Look, hey, I think we're going inside out. Let's go, baby. Don't get lackadaisical. One of the best teams in the Sun Belt, I think, is where they're playing. I might be wrong. Morris gets it out to Molson and not Vincent. Molson, screen set. Molson drives. Reverse layup is good. Now Davis brings it down on the right side. Skip pass is stolen. Carolina being lackadaisical. That's my word, but that's what we're doing. We have taken our foot completely off the gas, and if they score right here, and Molson draws a foul, we may actually be applying brakes. Let's go, Nance. Let's block that, baby.
To get you a couple of letters, and he saw the opening again.
So that was on the floor. Morse finally scores. Was that a 3? I think that was a 2. JM feeling themselves. Full court press. Carolina beats it. It's 38-7. They've gotten it down to a 9-point lead. And Nance. Baycock. Oh, that was close. Baycock draws a foul on Molson. Boy, I always hold my breath. I always hold my breath when Baycock starts dribbling. All right, looks like this is just what we're going to have to endure throughout the year, and that's, you know, Carolina going through these little areas, these little avenues or times where we can't score the ball. But I think it's just not moving the ball. I think it is just you just get in that feel where, hey, I can almost do what I want to against these guys and it's going to be all right, instead of just staying fundamentally sound. Hey, let's go inside out. You know what I'm saying? Let's move. They cannot stop Baycock. Let's get the ball down there. If he doesn't have it, he'll kick it back out. Instead of just coming down, beating that press and taking two passes and just saying, hey, nobody's on me, I'm just going to take this 3. Because it looks like we were better, like Love is not a set shot shooter. He's got to get some kind of rhythm. So I think him coming off a screen or him being able to dribble the ball a little bit to go to make some room, that helps him shoot the ball more. I meant better. And it looks like Davis too. Davis probably not you don't look at him as being a long 3-point shooter, but when he gets to that elbow, when he takes a couple of dribbles and pulls up, like it's almost like you expect that ball to go in. So them just passing the ball, making one pass, and then looking at the basket and say, okay, I'm open. Let me throw this up. We don't seem to be successful in that. You get it to Baycock, it's not there. He skip passes it to you. We catch it in rhythm and shoot it. You expect every time Love shoots the ball like that, you expect it to go in. Or when he gets it and he has to create space, does a little dance. You know, you're looking for that to go in. So, yeah, we just got to move the ball a little bit more offensively. And we just talked about how well the defense is doing. And now James Madison seems like they are scoring at will. All right, they've got this all the way down to a 9-point lead. So Carolina's going to have to wake up here. Just trying to come up with some ideas for an upcoming video. What do you mean video, Dave? Adam? For a YouTube video? All right, so we're in a timeout. at our crowd. I'm gonna stop talking about our crowd. Let's go, Carolina. Okay, I got you. Nance misses a dunk. Molson, we gotta slow Molson down. Get the ball to Morris. Morris cutting. I think number 11 is Brown.
When Nance here has the opportunity and just doesn't get the ball to the basket on the dunk attempt. And what you see
anyway, he's going to be shooting, and it's be another chance for James Madison to cut into this lead. No, it's not Brown. Number 11 misses the first free throw. Hey, Adam, man, hey, do what you gotta do something you love. It could be on golf, on your golf swing, or anything. But if you do something you like, then you're gonna have more videos to do on it. Is what I'm saying. All right, Love with the ball. It's going to be called for an offensive foul. Like I said, let's move the ball around, buddy. Move the ball around. This one-on-one crap is not, I mean, I see it. Yeah.
That time he didn't get hit quite as hard, but he got the charging foul against Love.
I think Love could have just continued to drive to the basket on that. Stay on the left side. He actually spent back into Molson. All right, Morris brings the ball down. Backdoor cut, spin move. They get it to Friedel, who misses the layup, and rebound by Armando, and Love, not to be denied. He throws it off the glass, but Baycott gets the rebound, and he's fouled in the act of shooting. We'll go to the free throw line. Dang, Friedel.
Pressure, and Baycott tips it twice before he gets it, and Friedel's very lucky he didn't get hurt.
That is a look that says
Baycott, got to hit these free throws, buddy.
And don't come back.
And he hits the first. Back up to a 10-point lead.
12 points, 13 rebounds.
Yeah, Adam, I know you do more than just play golf. So I mean, what is it that you do? Hey, I was gonna say hunting, because I think you told me you did some hunting before. But sometimes you might need to look up the stipulations or what YouTube likes or doesn't like. And I guess Baycott with another rebound. Gets it up the floor. Davis driving into a lot of traffic. He's fouled on his way to the basket. Yeah, I don't know the rules that YouTube has about showing weapons. I'm not sure. You got to do a little research. I'm not sure if hunting may be okay. All right, but because there's some guys that do hunting videos, so check them out too. I think they've got a problem with people just brandishing weapons or. Ooh, Love, that was off. Rebound by Nance, but he's out of bounds. Or having these little videos where they bring out weapons, even though it's just a video they're making. But yeah, I don't know about hunting videos, And hey, there's a way to hunt and show your hunt and not even show the weapon. So, all right, Morris almost loses it. It is 38-49. Carolina has moved back up to an 11-point lead. 13-minute spin move by the big man. And boy, they are giving it to North Carolina in the paint now. And now James Madison, full court press. Nance and Davis beat it easily. Hand off to Love. Back to Davis at the top. They're doing that weave. Davis pulls up at the elbow. Baycott. Let's go, Baycott. Stop complaining. Get down the court. Morse for three. It's off. But JM gets a rebound. And Friedel shoots another three. He is, it looks like he's used to shooting, but he's just having an off night. Like he doesn't know why it's not falling. Yeah, 0 for 7. No, he's a better shooter. Come on, Baycott. Let's go, baby. Don't worry. Hey, just play ball. Just play ball. You know you're going to get everybody's best. They're going to put a body on you. 40-49. Another good, tough game for North Carolina.
Missed right there by James Madison. They had an open look for three that could have cut it to 6.
Full court press.
See if they can turn up the defensive pressure.
And Carolina beats it. Now they'll set up their offense. David gets his the Nance in the right corner. He drives, spins. Fall away jumper is good. Coach calls the play for James Madison. Wooden with the left-hand jumper is good. JM scoring at will right now. Davis drives, finds Baycott. Baycott is tied up, and it's a jump ball. I think that was Brown. It's still going to be Carolina ball, though. Xavier Brown, risk life and limb. Brown, Wooden, and Molson on the court. They get it to Baycott. Baycott drives, spins. High layup with the left hand off the glass is good for Baycott. There you go, coach. Put a little pressure on them. See how they like it. Molson. He's going to spin on you. He's going to spin on you. He's going to spin. Good defense. Good defense, Love. Now Carolina's pushing it. Make the right decision. Make the right decision. Love throws the floater up. He's fouled on the play. He'll be going to the free throw line. All right, looks like we're going to have another timeout on the floor. It's going to be a media timeout, I think. Okay, Hills, we starting off this half shaky. Yep, a little shaky, a little shaky. All right, so Carolina scored 45 points in the first half, and since halftime, we have scored 8 points. Is that it? Is that? Yep. 8 points. JM went in the half with 26 points. They have scored 16 points since halftime. Yep, we got to pick it up again on both ends of the court. I was hoping this would be the game where we just play a complete game. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. Once again, if we start to find this offense and start stopping these guys defensively, then we won't probably even think about this little lull in the game right here. But hopefully this time out we can make some adjustments and get back to our first half play. I hope so, because man, hey, if we let James Madison come back, it's like we have these other teams. Then this is just what we're going to be. This is what we're going to face. This is what we're going to look. This is how we're going to look all year. I mean, that's how I feel. Then again, you got to figure, you factor into, you're just some teams that no matter what, they're gonna play down to their competition. That's just how it is. And then against some teams, you're just gonna play up. They're gonna play up. So. Yeah, James Madison in the Sun Belt. Yep, my Aggies are gonna switch it up. Love hits the free throws. Man, these dang commercials are killing me. All right, this time JM's comes down. I think that's Wooden, misses the layup. Finally. Love swings that over to Black. Black thought about the three. Now he takes the three. Vidal is now forcing his shot for James Madison. Yeah, just let it come. Get up, Ram. What are you doing? Are you serious? Man, I hate to keep harking on it, but even our Ram is chilling. Let's go, bro. What is that? That's the second time they show our Ram. Okay, whatever. Love with the ball, doing a lot of dribbling. Finds Trimble. Trimble drives. He shoots over his man. It's short. Rebound. Leaky Black. Leaky Black says, "Hey, let me show you how to score, baby." Good Lord, Leaky Black. And boy, if that dude right there would just, if he, that's not him, but if he would just focus offensively, boy. Julian Wood, another bright spot for JM. Nice move. Puff Johnson with the foul. I think that's going to be his third.
It's a really nice job driving the ball to the basket. He is, when you see him out on the court, he's so big. He looks like he's playing guards against guards defensively. You think, okay,
Leaky Black could have hung on the basket on that one right there.
And extended all of that frame to finish.
Yes, he did.
Missed free throw by Wooden. Now Love with the rebound. He brings it down. 44-57 is the score. Love still dribbling. Passes it now to Puff Johnson. Now Leaky Black has it, looking to pass it. Gets it out to Love with a long three. That's off. Rebound. JM. All right, outside shots not falling like they were in the first half from North Carolina. I think this is Sewell. Gets it to Wooden. Wooden picks up his dribble, skips it over here to Edwards, who's back in the game. Sewell in the paint. Finally fights and gets it over Puff Johnson to score. 46-57. And looks like if that was Edwards, he's gone.
Well, Edwards has fouled.
That's 5 fouls.
38 to go.
Hey, some guys can get close to, can get in foul troubles, and they just cannot hold themselves back from fouling.
He's played 10 minutes. He hasn't made a shot. Has only attempted 2, and he's their second leading scorer. Comes in averaging almost 14 points a game.
Yeah, like it's almost at the point where you have to be like, you're almost not playing defense. You know, when you got 3 or 4 fouls, it's almost got to be like that. I mean, you're playing defense, you're playing token defense. You are at least giving that guy at least 2 feet, 2 to 3 feet. Like I'm not playing up on you. I'm definitely not reaching. I can't get this 4th and 5th foul. Trimble at the line, he misses the free throw. And I think Baycock is called for a pushing foul. All right, 9 minutes and 37 seconds on the clock. Don't look like Carolina's going to get to 100 today. Not scoring. So once again, we just got to keep these guys at a stiff arm. Got to keep them at a stiff arm. Molson with the ball. He's got the smaller Trimble on him. Come on, you gonna call that? Is that a foul? Man, call that hook. Call this hook right here. Call that hook.
One of the things I think that James Madison was that when
I think it was called on the floor.
when guys are driving the ball to the basket, the guys who are on the outside just are sort of standing there.
They are standing there.
Where they can get a shot.
Morris with the ball. He drives baseline. He's fouled, and the point is good. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we started off good. We started off well, but we're right back into the situation we've been in all year. These teams, we just can't put them away. We can't put them away. And I'm giving us the benefit of the doubt by saying James Madison, Charlotte, North Carolina, Charlotte, the Bulldogs. I'm just saying these teams are just better than we think. I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. Trimble drives. A little bit out of control. Can't find anybody to pass it to. Now he gets it out the net. Now we reboot it. 14 seconds to shoot. And Davis shoots a long 3, which is off. We are not hitting that outside shot. And we're steadily shooting it. Like, we are not using Baycock like I think we should. Baycock with the rebound. Molson misses that layup.
That's a tough shot. I think he can get a better one than that.
Davis gets it to Nance. Nance finds Baycock under the basket. Spin. Way to work, Baycock. But he misses it both times. Gets another rebound. And he's fouled on the play. Got to gather yourself a finish through all that traffic, Baycock.
They have had absolutely no answer for him inside.
Baycock, he got 3 rebounds right there, or at least 2. 1, 2. He got 2, and he got 5 right there.
And Wooden's mistake right there is he tried to hit the ball away from Baycock while Baycock was holding. You got to wait for him to dribble to do that.
Baycock on the line. Let's go, Baycock. You got to hit him. Got to hit him. Oh no, he misses. A leaky black with the length tips it out of there. Now Trimble has the ball at the top of the key. 8 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. He gives it to Davis. Davis on the logo calls the play, hands it to Leaky Black. They get it back to Davis over here. Davis drives. Floater is good on the baseline. 10-point lead, 49-59. 8 minutes, 7 seconds left on the clock. Morris now has the ball on the left side of the court. He shoots. Misses. Rebound, Leaky Black. Now Davis brings the ball down, and Coach Davis calls the play. Davis dribbles to the right side. Oh, and Baycock is fouled by Amani. And we have a timeout. I don't think that JM was in the bonus, so I think we'll be taking this out of bounds. We'll be taking this out of bounds when we come back. 17 people in the house. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out. Make sure you hit that like button. Coach Gary trying to get 20 likes today before it's over. And right after this, we're going to check out. I'm going to check out the Panthers. See what the Panthers are doing. Okay, Hills, we starting. Yeah, this team frustrating at times. Gonzaga, Kentucky, and Duke all went down. Whoa. Let's see. Is this a second loss for Duke? Didn't they lose earlier? Okay. Maybe I'm wrong. Let me see. Hey Siri. Let me see what time it is. What is the score of the Panther NFL football team?
The Panthers-Ravens game is scoreless with 4 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
All right, Panthers against Ravens right now. No score. You know, I looked this up. I think I've got my my logos switched up. Like the Ravens were going to be in North Carolina. Hey Siri, can you give me the Duke basketball team schedule?
Duke battles Bellarmine tomorrow at 8:30 p.m.
Got hair loss? I know what you're thinking. Should I shave my head? Comb it over? Wear a hat?
Hey Siri, show me Duke's basketball schedule.
Keep your hair and your confidence.
Okay, I found this on the web for Duke's guitar schedule. Check it out.
Your real hair back permanently. This is the latest technology for an absolutely free information kit and a free gift card for $250 off. Scan this QR code. Don't wait. Scan the code now and get the permanent solution protected by the fire.
All right, we got a timeout on the floor. We're going to see if Carolina has weathered JM's run. And let's see if we can get back to scoring. All right, we're back. Baycott hits his free throw. It's the first one. 7 minutes and 50 seconds left in this one, ladies and gentlemen. The score is 49-60. James Madison came out of halftime red hot, hitting everything, getting to the line. And North Carolina had to weather that storm, and maybe they have. We'll see here. See if things settle down. See if we go back to our big man and just play inside out. And then play some great defense here. We've got to play defense. All right, Molson takes a three. It's off. Rebound, North Carolina. Love comes out of there with it. See what he's going to do. Floater is off the mark, but Baycott gets a rebound. Goes around his man and puts it in. Good move. JM gets down the court before Carolina can get set up, though. And they draw a foul. I think that was Wooden who drew the foul.
You know, when guys get a lot of rebounds, they say, well, he's a big guy. You don't do that unless you know how to get position under the basket. He does a great job finding where the rebound is. And chases it down, but he puts himself in the spot to get it on the front court.
So 19 points, 19 rebounds. His career high, by the way, 22.
Now, we've still got more than 7 minutes left in the game.
All right, JM misses one. They hit 1 of 2. Armando gets the rebound. That ball's kicked out of bounds. Goes to North Carolina.
JMU down 13
Hey Siri, show me the Panthers score.
Keep in mind, earlier in the half,
There haven't been any points scored between the Panthers and the Ravens, with 2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Davis dribbling out, picks the dribble up, gets to the leaky black. Now Nance drives. Was that a pass? Pass to Baycott. Baycott, come on, Baycott, get the ball out, baby. You don't have to force it. Let's go now. Move that, we'll get it back to you. Let's go. You know how the refs calling it. You know how the refs calling it. Let's go.
He turns his side to the
Yeah, they're going to call it. They're going to call it.
perpendicular, if you will.
That's kind of weak, though. It's kind of weak, but they're going to call it.
That's automatic for the official.
They're going to call it. You know it. You got to know that and just, like, get it back out. Reset. We'll get it back to you in a spot where you don't even have to dribble.
That's one of the points of emphasis this year. When that player turns so they're perpendicular and
50 to 63. Morris dribbles down baseline, kicks that back out to Molson. Molson being guarded by Love. Tried to bounce past that, is deflected by Nance. Nance, get your hands up, Nance. Good defense by Carolina right now. 3 seconds to shoot. Morris, that is Molson with the long three. Rebound, Davis. Davis wants to go to the basket. He does. And it's good. No foul called.
And North Carolina has really done a nice job.
50 to 65. But then we get beat down the court. Just luckily, Morris missed that layup. Now Davis comes behind the back dribble, slows it down, gets it to Baycott. Now he wants to go baseline. Step back jumper. Hits the top of the backboard. Oh, was it Nance?
Does not have an opportunity to get set, and that is a really difficult shot as well. The defense wasn't set, but my heavens, he went in.
Yeah, the defense wasn't set, and they've gotten Carolina like that a couple of times. Defense not being set. They just haven't finished it. So we got another timeout. Got another timeout on the court. Finish strong. Let's go, Heels. Yep. 50 to 65. Moving that point spread back up a little bit better, or a little bit further. All right, T. Molson still doing a lot of shooting for the James Madison Dukes, but he is stuck on 13 right now. Ufurum has 8 points. Morris has 9 now. That's the number 4 little point guard. Wooden has 8 points. Sule, that's his name, I think it is. Sule has 7. Brown has 2. Was it Friedel? Friedel has, he is 0 for 10. And I think they look for him to do some scoring too, because he's shooting the ball like he's used to shooting, but he's just not hitting any tonight. And that last one he shot, that was a force. That was way out there. Basically a bad shot. Armando Baycott leading all scorers with 19 points. Davis has 16. Love has 7. Armando already has 20 rebounds. Black has 11 himself. Nance has 4. I guess Nance is not out there to get rebounds, boy, but if he was focused on getting rebounds too, that would push our rebounding amount up. Our stats on rebounding would be through the roof. Our stats will be through the roof, or is the ceiling is the roof. Puff Johnson first time on the court this year. Right now, hasn't scored yet. He's got 1 assist. three personal fouls, playing decent defense, pretty good defense. That's what he's there for. Tyler Nichols had a little bit of time today. Trimble 5 points and Dunn 4 points. What's his rebound? What is the rebounding looking like for North Carolina? Rebound 45 to 29. There you go.
It sets a quad one game is when you play a team, if it's a home game, a team that's ranked 1 through 30. And if you win that game,
All right, Molson misses the free throw, and that is a theme there for James Madison. They've missed quite a few free throws. He gets this one.
There was a lot of games involving quad 3 teams, and you just can't improve your NCAA tournament resume if you're playing quad 3 teams all the time. So it's not just North Carolina, it's not one team, but the teams in the conference as a whole have to perform well in November and December, so when you get into conference play and they start beating one another up, which happens all the time, everybody's saying, well, it's just, they're not saying what's mediocre teams beating one another up, it's good teams beating one another.
Love with the floater. Nothing's falling for North Carolina. Not like it was. It's not falling like it was in the first half. Baycock's going to be called for another foul. That is probably 4 on the big man. Yeah, it is 4 on Baycock. Will coach take him out? 5 minutes and 29 seconds on the clock. And let's see if Baycock can stay out of foul trouble. Let's see if he can resist the urge to foul. No coach says, hey, come on out, big man. We'll put Nance back out there. Now Nance is going to have to stay down low and get some rebounds. Free throws are good by JM. Now they put on the full court press again. Davis beats it by himself, but he's fouled on the play.
When you talk about that Virginia to Baylor game, it was very interesting reading what Tony Bennett said about it. Of course, Virginia shot the ball very well, jumped out to the big lead, and Tony Bennett acknowledged that.
Davis misses a free throw. Come on, guys. Let's go. Go. Got to get every point we can get.
And Tony's, we just couldn't stop.
We'll take a look at that in a minute. That's free throw percentage for North Carolina. And Davis hits 1 of 2. No pressure by North Carolina. 53-66 is the score. 5 minutes and 18 seconds on the clock. Wooden behind the back, gets it out to Tridell. He finds Morris. Leaky Black guarding Wooden. Good defense. Oh, ref! He got hit on the wrist. Everything was good except that last little swipe down by Leaky Black. That's going to send Wooden to the line. And they miss another free throw. Thank you guys for being here. 16 people in the house. Glad you're here. Make sure you guys hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. And let's go Heels. James Madison. Full court press. They almost stole that one. Carolina beats it. Now they set up their offense. Hey Siri. What is the score of the Panthers football game?
The Panthers-Ravens game is scoreless.
Puff J! That is Puff Johnson, wasn't it? Puff Johnson with his first points of the year, and it's a 3. 69-54 is the score. Morris shoots a three, way off. Carolina comes out there with the rebound. That's Love. And being lackadaisical again, Love. Let's go, baby. Run the play, run the play. Love Johnson finds Nance. Nance has got the size, but he's triple teamed, so he gets it out to Davis, who turns down the three. Layup is good. Layup is good. No foul call. Davis is still on the ground, still on the floor. They have the advantage. Oh, and Nance fouls. Come on, Nance. Nance bumped him. Did he get knocked down? He got fouled in the head. All right, we have yet another timeout on the floor. 54-71. Yeah, I thought Nance was going to try to swipe that one with the smaller Morris going to the basket. He actually ended up bumping him with his body, and I don't know if he hit the shot. I don't think he hit the shot, but I think he will be on the free throw line. All right, anybody watching the Panthers football game? Tell me what's going on, because what I'm looking at, what I've seen so far, the first quarter is almost over and there's no score. Okay, now will be a good time to look at our free throw percentage. 3 minutes and 59 seconds left in the game. Free throw percentage, Carolina shooting 71.4. We are 15 of 21. Not great, not great. The only thing better than that is James Madison is shooting 50%. They're 7 of 14. So yeah, we're missing some free throws. 15 of 21. You know, we got to hit 85%, right? 85% is my magic number. %, so we got to hit what, 4 more? Should be hitting 4 more of these. Be 19 of 21. Turnovers, Carolina's still leading in that category. Don't like that. They have 11 turnovers to JM's 8. And once again, I haven't said this year, but you know, you got to look at a turnover like a chance to not even score at your own basket, because that's what it is. That's what it is. Anytime you get a turnover, you don't even get a shot at your own basket, right? Yeah, so because if you look at it, I mean, if you look at it, if you have the ball and you're dribbling and you dribble the ball out of bounds, you didn't get a chance to shoot, right? If you make a bad pass and they steal it, that's a turnover. You didn't get a chance to shoot it. You know, turnovers are chances you don't get to shoot the ball. So that is what is it? 11 times we didn't get a chance to even attempt to score. All right, Carolina with the ball now. Scores 71-55. Vicky Black gets it to Armando Bacot, who finds Love under the basket for a layup. Good. Hey, that is ball movement. Look what happens when you just move the ball. I was getting ready to complain about Bacot being out of position, and then Love gets open. That Wooden kid, boy. He looks good. Bounce, the trap is beaten. Leaky Black had an open three, didn't take it. Don't need to take it. Let's go. He's waiting for Armando Baycott to flash through. He's going to get it to him, but he didn't. 57-73. Carolina using the clock. 6 seconds to shoot now. Love step back three, way off. Yeah, I know. Baycott's like, hey, they didn't even throw it down to me, babe. Throw it down to me. If it's there, I'll take it. If not, I'll kick it back out to you. And that is a better shot. Not holding the ball and then taking that last shot, moving it around and then taking the shot. Sule takes the threes off. Rebound, Leaky Black. Bounce pass to Puff. Left hand layup is good. And now we get the crowd up a little bit. Leaky Black, nice bounce pass. Puff Johnson floats in the air. Left hand layup is good.
But somehow he keeps his balance. Catches the ball. That's a really nice play. And there's North Carolina out in transition. It looked really impressive in transition in the first half.
You know, it's been this way for a while for Puff Johnson, but it is still so cool to see how this
Puff Johnson comes out and hits his free throw.
Performance in the national championship game and down the stretch.
I think that's why they reacted that way.
Morris pulls up at the elbow. He misses. Rebound. Baycott. Baycott got to be close to a career rebounding.
Strangest things. He could be out a day, a year, and when he comes back, it's Puff doing Puff stuff.
Puff doing Puff stuff. All right, Coach, make him move the ball now. I know what we're doing, running time off the clock, but let's, using the time, but let's move the ball a little bit. There you go. Nance got called for traveling. He took off. Oh, you took off. You look like the road runner right there, buddy.
He says, I didn't even have the ball yet. That's his argument.
And he might be right on that, but he was definitely moving. 57-76, 1 minute 48. Friedel says, I am going to score one basket in this game, bro. I'm going to score one basket. Friedel took a long three, missed it. And, nobody's getting on to him, so they know he's a scorer. He's just not able to hit those shots today. Man, this thing, this commercial is killing me, bro.
We talked about Jimmy Davis trying to put things together with guys coming in. Well, Mark Byington and Jimmy
put up some monster numbers today.
Are unavailable right at the moment.
Just the usual.
Strickland and Tyree Iheanacho are two guys that
Portland is a business trip this holiday weekend. They caught bad dudes. Hey, let's hope so, Sean Crawley. Turnover, not a turnover, but it's a foul. Hey, these guys, these guys are going to trap us. They're going to press us the rest of the game, so be prepared for it. Yeah, tough game coming up on Turkey Day.
Playing 10 guys, obviously this will be their first loss. That's Strickland. You see with the cast on his hand. You're playing 10 guys. It's going pretty well for you so far. And then you're going to get 2 key guys who are good. And there's Camacho right there scratching his ear. But those are the two. Those 2 guys are going to come in, and so it's going to be an adjustment for everybody else on the team.
Davis hits both, extending that lead for the Tar Heels. Molson, he drives, fouls called. I guess they're going to give that to him. I wonder how old Molson is. 61-78. 1 minute, 16 seconds left. Hey, James Madison 4-0. These guys know how to win. They haven't lost a game yet. I'm gonna take a look at who they played. That should be interesting. Usually you play what, higher level teams when you're this type of team, right? Nance bringing the ball down, almost a travel. 2 bigs on the court. Baycock now calms everything down. Davis says, "Hey, let's run a play." What are we running, coach? So it's over to Nance on the left side. Not forcing it, Lance. Nance swims through, swings the ball through, finds Davis. 7 seconds to shoot. Davis drives, step back. It's not good. Number 13 comes out of there with the rebound. Now Molson with the ball. They want him to score. He drives, reverse layup, misses everything. Now Carolina's like, okay, let's just get across half court and run this timeout. The Dukes call off the press. And now the crowd stands to their feet. Good show, good show. Very good show, very good show. 62-78. Love throws an alley-oop to Nance to end it. Nance, don't you foul him. And Offram bangs one through for good measures to the James Madison Dukes. Why are you even talking, bro? Just go. What's that all about? Come on, dude. Let's go. Hey, we can't get mad. We just do an alley.
Separated. Molson, he goes to the bench. 7 seconds left.
No need for us to get mad because my man threw it down. Like, I've done the same thing. I know. You guys at home, you just do an alley. Now you're gonna get mad because we take the ball down the other end and slam it. No, you just do an alley on us. I'm gonna get a little get back. All right, guys, that's it for the James Madison versus North Carolina basketball game. Carolina now moves to 4-0 on the season, winning this game 64-80, 16-point lead. Again, JM not a pushover. But there is one thing I would like to see. Let's see if I can. Let's find JM's schedule so far, because they were 4-0. UVF, Hampton University, Buffalo, and Howard. Okay, well, they were. Yeah, you would expect them to beat those teams. I know for a fact Howard is maybe all those teams are probably lower in they're definitely a lower level team than James Madison. Okay, 123-38 definitely, 106-58, 97 to 62, 95. So they come in feeling confident about themselves, and look, those teams, they're at a higher level than these teams, and they took care of business. So, you know, even though Carolina didn't technically blow them out, still was a good team for Carolina to be playing. All right, guys, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for hanging out with me here. I am getting ready to move over to the Panthers versus the Ravens game. And so I'll be right back. You ever a good game didn't come out flat to start the game, sloppy early, second, but overall clean up some stuff on the way to the West Coast. Yeah, solid win. Happy Thanksgiving, Heels family. Madison is averaging over 100 points per game this season. We did a good job holding them way under that number. Yep, tough game coming up. Yeah, all right, guys. I'm getting ready to get out of here. Thanks for hanging out. But you know, come on back. Check out this Panthers game.